with the body slam.
Yeah, I mean, we saw him hurdle a lot on film. I knew how I was planning on tackling him all week. So getting an open field tackle, I knew it was going to be a good opportunity, and then he hurdled and just got him down to the ground. So good tackle.
What has been the biggest difference in this defense this year?
I don't know if I can really speak on that too much because I wasn't here last year. So I guess like difference in comparison to what?
In comparison to how this year's evolved.
Oh, like as the years gone on, the guys are continue to have more and more passion for each other, and I think it shows in the way we're playing the game. It shows up at practice for sure. Guys are continually giving more and more effort. It feels like as the years gone on, the love that we have as a defense is contagious for sure. I think even after our loss, we came back that Tuesday, and guys were just excited to be out there together and play. So,
how's the defensive line helped you kind of keep the amount of time that you in coverage down to a bare minimum?
well, it works out double. It's not only time and coverage, but it's also people running routes. Because of how elite our D line is, they have to bring extra guys in protection. So a lot of times we're seeing seven-man pros, and they can only run three-man routes, and a lot of times it's even less. So it's helped out a ton. I think especially just understanding the rhythm of playing a half or a post in this defense is probably different than a lot of defenses because that ball's got to get out somewhere around the 3.5-second mark.
Cole, we've heard Coach's version of your illness on Friday going into Saturday. What was it like from your perspective?
Yeah, woke up. I guess I went to bed not feeling too great. Thursday night, woke up midway through the night and didn't have any more food in my body. I guess that's the best way to say it. So I woke up not having slept too great, had no energy in my body, and it's really a credit to the coaching staff and our trainers and our doctors getting me ready for the game. And doing everything they can in their power to allow me to rest up, get refueled, get rehydrated, and be ready to play in the game. But yeah, I felt pretty dead all day Friday.
So how concerned were you about either A, being able to play, or B, being able to play at your usual level?
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't worried about being able to play at all. I was going to play. It doesn't matter who it is. I was going to play no matter what. And then I knew that, I mean, it's a mentality to be able to go out there and play no matter how you're feeling. So I wasn't really too worried about it. I knew that no matter how I felt, I was going to go and give it everything I had, just like I always do. So
There's also been, and Joey talked about this yesterday, the possibility of the NCAA approving 5 for 5 at some point. And I think your name's been brought up as a player who might benefit from that if that passes before next year.
I don't think I would be in the 5 for 5 because
You don't think you would be?
I'm year 6,
Yeah.
so
Okay.
that probably doesn't qualify for 5 for 5.
Okay.
But,
So that hasn't been brought up to you.
not the 5 for 5, not the 5 for 5 rule. No.
I know. Obviously, you spent all the rest of your career in North Dakota State, but since you've been to Lubbock to now, could you kind of summarize your time at Tech and how you felt from the fans and just as a community?
I don't think that this is probably reach saying this. I think the last week what we experienced here at Tech is I don't think anywhere in the country has ever experienced a week like that within the last decade probably. I mean, we've had social media for a while. I've never seen anything like that and what the fans had brought. I was super – I don't really know if it was even a field storm. I think it was just letting the fans on the field because they earned it, the students in particular. They had put in so much time, a lot of sleepless nights to just preparing to get into the game. So I think they deserve to be on the field and to be able to celebrate with us as a team because they poured in. So I'm pretty excited for them to get to experience that with us.
As a fellow Midwesterner, I have to ask, now that it's gotten a little bit colder, does it hit you weirder here because of how hot it gets and this complete shift from 90 to 40 in one day?
No, I mean, Fargo there was like negative real feel, and now it's going to be it's going to be like 60. So I think that's a bigger switch than what we have. But I mean, 40 to 80 in a day. I mean, that's like early September weather up there. So I mean, I really enjoy it personally. I love the cool mornings, and I'm pretty bad at bringing stuff back in from my car. So by the end of the week, I'll probably have 5 sweatshirts accumulated. But no, I mean, I love this weather, and to have this now this is the nicest November I've had for sure.
From the time you guys all got together in January to now, where do you think the biggest jump this defense has kind of taken, and what's kind of the next step you can still take even as the season goes?
Yeah, I mean, the obvious answer is the understanding of the defense. When we came in, we had no idea what the defense was. So our ability to come in and execute and learn our assignments within the defense is huge, I think. And I think the biggest part too is when we came in, there was a lot of us new to this team, like to Texas Tech and to the defense. Obviously, the coaches were too. So I think just how much we care about each other. And that's probably another obvious answer because we didn't know each other, and now we've been together for almost a year. But how much we're willing to sacrifice each day for each other has been huge, and how much we care about each other and each other's successes has really grown. But yeah, as we continue, I think we just need to continue to do our jobs at an extremely high level and trust our position in this defense as the year goes on. And I think each week we've done a little bit better job of that. And if we can do that, we have enough guys who are absolutely elite at what they do to play with anyone.
There's a lot of season left, but have you taken much time to reflect on your own career and just kind of the summation it's come to?
No, I'm on such borrowed time, 3 years ago I was a senior. This is my 3rd senior year. So, but I mean, I'm super appreciative of my entire college career. I think last game was my 57th college game. I mean, that's a lot of college football. But it's just been such a journey, such a growth opportunity. And I still feel like I'm getting better and better each week. I think the last 3 weeks is probably the best football I've played, and it's been a really, really fun journey.
And then Brendan Jordan, I think it was the ASU game. There was 2 or 3 explosive plays that got on him. But then you look at this BYU game, I think he was one of the highest graded PFF players. Just what have you seen development-wise and rally-wise from him?
Yeah, with young players, especially when the first 3 games, we weren't getting much action back there. And he had definitely – I mean, we were roommates at the hotel. And he definitely was wanting to make some plays. Oh, I gotta go make it happen. Gotta go make a play. And I think what he's done a couple things really, really elite as the year's gone on. But he's continually done a better and better job of trusting his assignment in the scheme and playing to his strength within that assignment. So that, and then tackling as well. He's in the last 4 weeks especially, he's been an absolutely elite tackler, closing ground, closing distance, wrapping, getting guys down. So I'm really, really proud of him. And he's already a special player, but he's going to continue to be a really elite player on this defense.
We'll wrap up here in the front.
Before the season started, Grant McCaslin came and spoke to you guys, and his message of how you lay your lives down for each other. How much has that really sunk into y'all's hearts, and what was your biggest takeaway after you heard him give you guys that motivational speech?
Yeah, I mean, it's awesome. Coach is – I guess I hadn't really known much about Coach before that, but he is just an amazing, amazing human and speaker. And I think at that point in the year, we had spent all spring together, all winter together, and we got to know each other pretty well. And then – but to be able to have the whole season and to have the highs, the lows, guys who were hurting, he had really pointed it to Christ and what Christ had done for all of his followers. And in the same way, and a lot of the guys on this defense are believers. And I think if you're hurting, if I'm sick, for example, like Christ walked into that city knowing he was going to die when he got put up on the cross. And in the same way, we walk into games, we know that our bodies aren't going to feel great. But to be able to go in there and put everything we have on the line is a great way to glorify God and the way we play this game. And it's been really fun to do that with this team this year.
All right, thanks, Cole.
Thank you, guys.
We're in front of